interrupt this program to give you a bulletin just received from one of our naval units at sea. A large object traveling at supersonic speed is headed over the North Atlantic toward the east coast of the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Drew Pearson. We bring you this special radio television broadcast in order to give you the very latest information on an amazing phenomenon, the arrival of a space ship in Washington. The Army has taken every precaution to meet any emergency which may develop. Just a minute, ladies and gentlemen, I think something is happening.
Welcome to Kermode Uncut, where it's time once again for TV Movie of the Week. You may remember a few years ago, I did a perhaps slightly unkind blog here at Kermode Uncut talking about the acting talents or otherwise of Keanu Reeves. He just starred in a remake of a classic science fiction movie, and Keanu Reeves described his performance thusly. He said the original actor had played an alien with a human body. He was playing an alien in a human body. Just think about that. And then stop thinking about that and clear your mind for the original version of The Day the Earth Stood Still. According to the very first lines of the Rocky Horror Show, Michael Rennie was ill the day the Earth stood still, but he told us where we stand. In Robert Wise's brilliant 1951 science fiction film, Michael Rennie plays the visitor from outer space who comes to Earth to stop an escalating arms race, a role which was originally earmarked for Claude Rains. The reason they cast Rennie, apparently, was that he was unknown to American audiences, and it was felt that that gave him an alien edge.
I came here to give you these facts, but if you threaten to extend your violence, this Earth of yours will be reduced to a burned-out cinder.
The Day the Earth Stood Still has its roots in a short story by Harry Bates, Farewell to the Master, which was first published in the pulp magazine Astounding Science Fiction. According to popular legend, the rights to that story were sold for a mere $500. Patricia Neal, who's the lead actress in the film, said that when she was making it, she had no idea that it was going to become a classic. In fact, she thought it was going to be just another knockoff science fiction movie, just another movie about flying saucers, of which there were, at that time, so many. There's so much to like about The Day the Earth Stood Still, the extraordinary performances, the great cinematography, the special effects which still hold up to this day. But for me, the most remarkable thing about it is the score. Bernard Herrmann's theme featured battling theremins, not one, but two theremins. Watching Mars Attacks, the Tim Burton film, it's clear that Danny Elfman was attempting to replicate the majesty of Herrmann's score. In fact, Elfman has said that he was first inspired to become a composer by listening to the music for The Day the Earth Stood Still. Robert Wise said in interviews that one of the things that really attracted him to The Day the Earth Stood Still was the fact that he agreed with its anti-arms race message. But over the years, people have chosen to interpret the film in many different ways. Yes, a lot of people look at the central character played by Michael Rennie and say, well, he has a physical resemblance to Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the bomb. But other people have seen the film as a religious allegory, drawing attention to the fact that Klaatu, the alien, adopts the Earth name Carpenter. In fact, the Breen office insisted on the insertion of a line which deliberately downplayed the godlike overtones of his character. On an altogether more trivial note, Gort, the giant silver robot from The Day the Earth Stood Still, was played by Lock Martin, the doorman from Grauman's Theatre, and the film immediately passed into pop mythology. The front cover of Ringo Starr's album Goodnight Vienna included a picture of Ringo pretending to be Klaatu. As for the film's most famous line, Klaatu Barada Nikto, it's been quoted all over the place, not least, of course, in Sam Raimi's Army of Darkness. As for the film itself, it has done that thing which really great science fiction movies do. It has stood the test of time. It does not look old, it does not look dated. Why? Because it's a great film with a great central idea. Ignore the remake, it's rubbish. Check out the original, it's a masterpiece.